How was the preparation for the team for the difficult match tomorrow against Man City, especially after the mistakes, let's say, happened in first match?
No, you don't have a lot of times to preparing specific things. Yesterday, a little bit, 2 days ago, players who played the game, they did a recovery. That means we did analysis of the previous game and finish with this one, starting to preparing the next one against City. And of course, times between the games is short, but we need to adapt with these conditions and to work to preparing the players, to tell them what we expect from them, what they need to do in the both way and with the ball and without the ball. To inform them about our opponent, because believe that they understand against who we play, but I don't know if they are watching the European football. Some of them, I'm not sure. I mean, a lot of things need to do in the short period, and of course, important is to give our maximum, all of us, tomorrow to achieve good result.
Okay, we'll go again here.
Yeah.
It's okay. To the front, please.
How do you think, Coach, will be the competition tomorrow against one of also best coaches in the world? We are talking about Guardiola. So what does that mean to you?
How you said the best coach? You said one of the best. Believe that it's the best coach in the world because he showed this in the last 15 years, and it's the guys who influence a lot of the football, change the football, and it's a pleasure to play against the team that he managed. But of course, I'm on the opposite side now, working with my players, with my people in the club to try to take the best from my team tomorrow. To speak about the team City, it's don't need to spend the words to explain something. They in the last 10 years they get 6 or 7, I'm not sure how many Premier League, the best championship in the world. I mean, it's don't need to speak a lot about them. Everyone who follow the football, who knows the football, who loves the football, know what mean the Manchester City today.
Okay, we'll go ahead, please.
Does playing against a team as big as Man City give an extra motivation for the players to do their best in this game?
Of course. When you play against the best one, you want to be the best of yourself, and of course that my players, I'm sure that they will give their maximum tomorrow. They will try from the first until the last second of the game, because will be a huge challenge to show themselves on the best way against the best one. That means believe in ourselves, believe in my team. We will give our maximum. We preparing this game, and of course we'll see after the game what's going to happen.
We'll go gentleman, third row.
Hi there. The president of Al Ain is the brother of the Manchester City owner. Does that add something for you coming into this game with how football is perceived in the UAE?
You ask if he told me something about this game. If he told me something, this is the question. Yes. No. We are here. We knew that we play against them 4 or 5 months ago. We knew the group preparing game by game. Of course, how I said before, that it's a pleasure to play against this such a big club like City, like Juventus, of course, and with that, because it's a big club in their country, and want to see where we are when we compare ourselves with the team like City and Juventus, and with that, and to show ourselves on the best way.
Okay, the gentleman in the fourth.
How has the reaction been from your squad emotionally after the last loss and preparing for this one?
To be honest, was shocked a little bit because believe that we have a good squad if we speak about our country. Yes, some players joined us now few weeks ago, and of course it's totally different competition if we speak about our championship and if we speak about this World Cup competition. I mean, believe that, and in this game, it's not a question now if Juventus deserve victory. Of course, they did deserve victory. They were a better team. They scored 5 goals. They could score maybe 1 or 2 more. But I believe that, and we concede after they shoot 5 times on the goal or 6 times in the first half, 5 times, and they score 4. You know, it's a little bit unlucky. You know, if you remember how we conceded the goal, second, third, the fourth, it was in the last second of the extra time. We had some chances. We create something that we can keep these things from this game. That these things, this plan in attack, what we prepare, it's worked in the some actions that we create. Believe that we could score 2 goals in this game, but again, it was a shock because we believe that they didn't know exactly. I speak about my players. What level is Juventus? Because because of that, I said I'm not sure that they watching all of them the European competition. Maybe yes, maybe no. I didn't speak with them. I speak about football, about a lot of things, but to be honest, I didn't ask them if they follow and they watch this. We show them the opponent, like every time we preparing the game. We explain them against who we play. This is the something normal in our job, and it's not just me. Everyone doing this. But again, game by game. Next game is tomorrow. Believe in ourselves. We'll give our maximum and to see where we are when we play against the team like City.
Gentleman in the second.
Hi, Vladimir. Shimon Hafez from BBC Sport in England. What did you learn from your time in England at Watford, and how much did it hurt that you weren't given more time at the club?
What I learned from the time when I work in Watford. Be honest, I was short time there, and it's I was not the only who was short time there, I mean. It was a difficult moment for me. I remember that I joined this club when they relegate from the Premier League to the Championship, and it was one huge mess. I believe I remember in the beginning of the pre-season because it was 15 players who doesn't want to play in the Championship, 5-6 players who want to play, and it was but okay. It was nice experience. It was nice experience because to play to work in England, it's not easy for no one of us who work this job if you don't have any connecting with England. What I mean connecting, if you are not playing England or if you are not coach of some huge club and after that English club will take you. But again, nice experience, and of course Watford is one of my ex-clubs. I wish them the best, and of course hope that they will return fast in the Premier League.
Okay, is there any further questions? We've got the gentleman here.
Peter Lennox from FIFA.com. Can I ask, please, what type of mentality do you want your team to approach tomorrow's game with?
First of all, they need to believe in themselves. They need to believe in this, what we work, what we prepare, and to show their mentality that we are here. We are not by accident here because our team 2 years ago they beat the Champions League in Asia. We are the team with a big history in Asia football, and everyone knows about Al Ain. That means we need to represent ourselves on the best way that we can in this moment. And this is something that my player knows, and I know, and all of us who is here, we knows what kind of the club we represent, and we will give our maximum tomorrow.
Gentleman in the front row.
Maybe my question continues to my colleague. You said there is no time to prepare the team for this match. We know that, but how they are prepared mentally to the match tomorrow? What was the discussion between you and the players during the past 2 days, preparing them mentally for the match tomorrow?
Of course, that you need to do some meeting and collective meeting and individual meeting with them, and to explain them what you expect from them and individually, and what is their position in the team. Like every time we do it, and me and my coaching staff trying to explain them first of all individually when we talk, and after that, and on the pitch, because you need to have twice explanations, and it's not just to work side on the court. You need to work and inside a lot of times to give them advice. What kind of the player have Manchester City, and don't forget that one of the players of Manchester City costs like all of us, all our squad, yes, and maybe more. I mean, need to present them these things, and of course to ask from them to give their maximum, to believe in themselves, and to try to do this what we prepare, because said, and I will tell one more time, doesn't matter against who you play, you need to believe in yourself, you need to give your maximum, to try until the last second of the game, and we will do it tomorrow.